Buenos días, estudiantes. Mi nombre es Omar Valdez Rocha. Soy profesor de español en el Central College. Welcome to the class. This is the fourth semester transfer Spanish course. This is the culmination of our fourth semester program. This class is online, and in this video, I'm going to go over our syllabus. I'm going to go over our calendar, the day-to-day calendar, and I want to talk to you a bit about some general issues regarding our course. One of those issues is the fact that you will be completing your work on eCampus, which is the website that you see on your screen right now, and you will also be doing a little bit over 50% of your work. You will be doing that on the KIA website. The KIA website is a website that contains a digital copy of your textbook as well as your workbook. And it is very important for you to gain access to KIA as soon as possible. And the good thing is that KIA offers a 14-day trial for new members. So when you follow the instructions, I'll tell you where they are, you will be able to sign up with a 14-day free trial. And after those 14 days pass, you will have to purchase the materials. So in order to do that, you need a course code so that you can find our class. And just know that the course code is under the announcement that I made today. And you can see it here, RERKGX499. So let us go to the syllabus really quickly. This is my email address. This is my preferred method of communication. If you need to contact me and you need to set up an appointment, I can do so via Skype. Just email me and we'll set up a meeting. And like I was telling you, you will be submitting all of your work on eCampus and KIA. And the textbook that we will be using is called Alianzas. It's the second edition. You have the choice of buying it at the bookstore, shrink wrapped. It must be shrink wrapped because it needs a book code. So make sure that you purchase the book code with the textbook. But most students that take the online class opt for the second option. The second option is once you have that course code that you can find under the first announcement that I made on the class. Once you get that course code inputted, it'll take you to the website and it'll say you can have a free trial for now, and at the end of those 14 days you have to purchase the materials. So just follow the instructions. You can find the instructions, I'll show you in a minute, on their syllabus and calendar. And there's also another file in that folder called KIA Instructions, and it comes with the course code as well. So Alianzas already is inside KIA, so you don't have to go look for Alianzas anywhere. You just go to KIA with the course code for the class and it'll get you the right materials that you need. Okay, so the main task for our first day is you signing up for KIA, watching this video, watching the other 3 videos that we've made at the department, and to make sure that you're familiar with the syllabus and the day-to-day calendar. The calculation for your grade is a little bit different for the Department of Languages. We don't go by a 100-point system. We actually have a maximum possible points that you can attain. That is 3,500 points. So in order to get an A, you need to be within this bracket at the end on your total point column. If you need a B, you need to be between 2,800 and 3,149 points, and so forth. So at the end of the semester, look at the total column and come and cross-reference that amount with these brackets in order to find out what letter grade you'll be receiving at the end of the semester. So like I was saying, you have your Kia assignments and you have your eCampus assignments. So on Kia, you will do your workbook activities. These workbook activities are about 20 activities that are going to be due in one day. Those workbook activities, it's the culmination of a chapter. Once you worked on different grammar points, the workbook activities is a sort of summary. So it's 20 activities, and you will get 6 of those days with those 20 exercises, 6 per chapter. 20 per chapter. So it's 6 times that you'll be doing workbook activities. The textbook activities is the stuff that you will be doing every other day, and you will see those once I show you in the calendar the way that I have it set up. But textbook activities prepare you to complete the workbook activities. The workbook activities are at the end of the chapter. The textbook activities are the activities that you use to kind of test your learning. We have 6 chapters. 4 of those are 150 points. The midterm, which is the chapter 3 exam, that's 250, and the final exam, which is the chapter 6 test, is 250. That's what you'll be doing on Kia: textbook, workbook assignments, and the chapter exams. For the assignments on eCampus, you need to complete a composition in Spanish. You need to do about 4 different discussion modules. These are all done in English, and I'll explain them as we go. And you need to complete a reflective project, which is made up of a reflective paper, a PowerPoint where you present that paper, and you need to do paper critiques. So you need to do a peer review where you will be reviewing someone else's work, and I will discuss all of these when the time comes. But as you can see, these are very important in terms of grades, so make sure that you are on top of everything. An online class requires more self-discipline, more communication than a regular face-to-face class. We don't get to see each other and check with each other as often as we would like if we were to see each other on campus. So make sure that you take responsibility for your own learning and responsibility for making sure that you communicate with me if there is anything the matter. For all of these, there is no late homework, so make sure that you there's no time for us to fall behind. So make sure that you're doing everything on time, and what I would suggest is to work a few days ahead. So sometime tomorrow, all of the work will be available for you to complete. There are specific dates with that work needs to be completed, but if you want to work ahead, you're welcome to do so. But every week you have 3 different deadlines. You work on Tuesdays, on Thursdays, and on Saturdays. Those 3 days you have assignments to do either on Kia or on eCampus. So make sure that you follow those deadlines, because like I said before, I don't accept late homework. Okay? And that's it for the syllabus. And what I ask for you today is just to go back, check, and email me if you have any questions. So this is our day-to-day calendar. Okay? The green is Kia homework, and by Kia homework I mean your textbook activities. So on Tuesdays and Thursdays and Saturdays, more than likely you will have this green, this textbook activities. The purple, those are your workbook activities. It's the culmination of chapter 1, for example, on September 7. That's when you do 20 plus exercises. Okay, so these are the discussions in English. You'll talk about yourself, we'll talk about academic honesty, culture. The blue, that's your chapter test that you'll be taking on Kia, and so forth. So make sure that you print, that you have this calendar easily accessible, because I'm do my best in emailing you and notifying you of everything that's due, but you have everything available from the beginning. You have the textbook, you have the grammar videos created by the department, you have the grammar videos created by the people at Kia. So I try my best to send you notifications when things are due, but you also are responsible for keeping up with your calendar. So this is your calendar for the whole semester. So you'll be, as you can see, for August, September, and October, you have something every day. November, on Thanksgiving, we get a little break. And then at the end of December, you have the workbook exercises one day, and the final we'll have it on December the 7th. Going back to eCampus briefly, what you need to do today, meaning Monday, is you need to go to Start Here, and you need to complete these four assignments. You need to look at the syllabus, watch this video, you need to create a Kia account, you need to complete, this is a video on how to, it teaches you how to complete coursework at Kia if you've never used it before, and if you've never been on campus, if you've never used eCampus before, this video will help you with that. If you click on Syllabus and Calendar, this is the syllabus, this is the calendar, and these are the Kia instructions. And the Kia instructions have also your course code and a link for you to go to Kia, put that course code, and get that 14-day trial until you are able to purchase your materials. And that's it for this video. Email me if you have any questions, and make sure that you follow that calendar, that you're submitting your homework on Kia, and that's it. Let me just show you the Kia website really quickly. It looks different from me, obviously, because I'm an instructor for the class, but let's see. I think I need to go back and I believe it will look something like this for you. Make sure that you click by date, and all of your assignments are going to be displayed right here by date on Kia. And then you need to go to eCampus to submit the compositions and the discussion boards and so forth. This is your ebook, this is your assignment calendar, and you can access all of the assignments that you need to complete through assignment calendar. And here's your ebook that you can access by clicking here, and the media library where you can get videos for grammar, and you can definitely use the videos that we provide for you on our own. If you go to, let me see, if you go to assignments, you'll have the discussions, the composition, the reflective project, but you also have this folder called Kia Assignments. And these folders have the different videos that our department has prepared for you, when they explain the verbs to be, por and para, and verbs like gustar and similar constructions. So every chapter we have videos here to help you. Well, that's it for me. If you have any questions, please email me, and welcome to our class.